protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I make 1 million, 2 million more.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on George Kittle. He's been a target machine each week. 5th in the league in receptions. It's the 49ers and the Jags on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They've been in a great group. Winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And last week, points were hard to come by. I think the coaching staff is hoping that their offense emerges in a big way this time out.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, their team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence. A quick throw there is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time. We give you a look at what's going on there. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Now Lawrence on first down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. Down. They run the option left with Lawrence. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On second down, ETN once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this is caught. Fights through him. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. He topped the 200-yard mark a week ago. You know they're going to have a lot of eyes and hopefully for them bodies on him here in this one.
You've got to expect defensively, forget 8 men in the box. 9, 10, 11. Hey, listen, they're trying to sneak you and me in there to try and slow him down, but I bet his offensive line mates are going to accept that challenge. They really like blocking for a guy who can turn up that kind of yardage.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the number 1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
The tight end in motion right. In motion left goes a tight end. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 42.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. On the draw, here's Lawrence. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Here's Lawrence. The quick slant caught. And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Purdy now to throw. That is caught. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49 D as they score the touchdown. An extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Jaguars getting set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Lawrence will throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. In motion right is Ridley. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the option left with Lawrence. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And, Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
A try here for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout.